Hello everyone! How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing great. We're here with Randy, my brother Randy. How you doing, brother?
I'm pretty good. I'm super tired. Been coaching someone until 4 a.m. yesterday, so
Super tired, but super hype.
super hyped. I mean, we are hyped.
I'm
For
giga
what
hype.
legends? I
Giga
don't know.
giga hype. Yore, Yoxentra, Yoselenia. Thank you for the prime, Xen. Thank you, brother. Love.
Okay.
Randy Pog, Yosis, how you doing? You told the Cis guy, Randy, you told me was a student of yours, right?
Yes, sir.
Now he's a regular on the channel, so I owe you money, I think.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yes, Xen, we stream in English now. Sorry, brother. If you are fine with English, though, it's going to be a sick stream. I can't be more excited. So, if you guys were not aware, just to give you a bit of context, tonight, or this afternoon, or whatever time it is right now on your part of the earth, was PAX United, which is sort of a big convention with like card games and stuff, including Riftbound. And for the occasion, we had the chance to have a talk. I think there was Dave and another guy, which I can't really remember the exact name. Shen Gran, something like that. Shen Gran?
Yeah, was the interviewer? The
Yeah,
interviewer.
can't remember the name, but like whatever. Just another dude. And so these guys told us they would be leaking some stuff about Set 2 and Riftbound overall. Spoiler alerts, they did not just leak. Like, they gave us so much info that I was at locals and I was like, fuck, I have to go back home and start a stream. And so here we are. Yeah, who's behind that account, James or Yakub? Crazy leaks, yup, crazy leaks indeed. So just to give you a quick overview, because we have a lot to talk about. We have all the legends from Set 2 confirmed. We have some signature spells, some alt arts, some tournament intel. Like, we have so much to talk about. Not so sure we're going to be streaming for 4 hours because it's now 23:15 in Europe. In our
It's 11
time.
p.m. in Europe for the chat.
Yup,
I'm
yup.
not streaming for 3 hours. I slept
Nah.
at 4 in the morning.
And
I'm out.
also, Randy, we need to be disciplined because I'm going to have to edit it for it to release tomorrow. So
Okay.
we need to like have some proper card read, and then we can analyze together. Okay?
Okay, be efficient. Is what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
telling
yeah.
me.
Efficient. Exactly. That's the point.
Okay, before we're efficient, right?
Yeah, cool. All right. Hope you're doing
Check
great,
my
brother.
Twitter and look at what I said. I said Ornn was gonna be Kai'Sa for Eclipse. Ornn is Kai'Sa for Eclipse. You
True.
heard it first, guys.
We could start
You are here.
with this. True. Let me scroll so you guys can see. So this was our prediction. Well, it's like deep. Give me a second to find it again. Where is it? Here. This was our prediction for Legends for Set 2. So Fiora, we did not get it, like, nothing to talk about that. Like, nothing was right. Ornn was exactly right. Ornn is exactly the Ornn we predicted. Lucian has something to do with equips. I think our Lucian was better than their Lucian in terms of like power purely. But maybe broken, I don't know. Still good, I think. And then Rumble, we were not right once again. But like Ornn was right. So if we have one right, we were right. That's the plan.
Yes, sir. I mean, Legend, basically Shield. Rumble is irrelevant anyway, so we don't really care. Shara, she's just Volibear number 2, kind of.
Yup, kinda.
Not really, but whatever. Ezreal, I mean, we got Chinese leaks yesterday that I reposted on Ezreal and Rumble and Fiora. So, but Jax,
fuck?
I think
I just saw Yakub. 15 boxes, huh? How much is 15 boxes when you are Yakub? Do you pay full price, Yakub? Because then you are spending something like what? 130 per box? Maybe more, it's in the UK. So you pay taxes, no? 67. Okay, 67 per box. Seems fine.
oh my god, that's like, okay, that's
Seems fine.
yeah, that's a good price.
Something like 80 euros? Something like that, no? I think
Yeah.
80.
Even less. No, GVP is just fucking crashed.
Oh, it crashed? Okay.
Yeah, it's like England is third world country now. The money has no value anymore. It's
So
like
this
Canada.
this stream is politics, guys.
Or
Now we are
actually,
talking about the English situation in the world right now.
okay, I'm lying. Actually, it has crashed, but not that much. Not as much as I thought. Okay.
Okay, so what is
That's
it? Like
80
75,
euros.
80, 70,
Yeah, 75, 80.
75, 80? Okay. Okay. I went to Paris recently and same as Macbeth.
Yeah, fuck Paris as well. Don't
Yeah,
worry about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We're in the same team for that.
Yeah.
I
We don't live in
fully
Paris.
agree with you on Paris.
Neither of us. So, yup. Great announcement. So let's get started because we are not going to be here for 3 hours. And maybe we'll get back on it with a more setback mindsets next Wednesday on stream. First things first, I told you about the context already. Oh, it was Jimmy Wong, my bad. It was not Shengren this time, it was Jimmy Wong, the interviewer. So now we have the name. I told you about the context already. The first thing we have to start with is the confirmation of the 12 legends. We already knew 5 of them, so we are not going to go over these ones, except maybe at the end, trying to potentially rank them. But we are not going to go over these ones now. First thing we have to talk about, I will read the entire effect of the card, and then we're going to discuss if this card has potential or not. Okay? So let's start with Ezreal. Ezreal, we kinda guessed already was going to be the the Mind Chaos Legend, so blue-purple. And Ezreal was indeed that, with an effect that says reaction. You can tap me, so do this, and then you can draw one. But you can only use this effect if you've chosen enemy units and or gears twice this turn with spells or unit abilities. The first thing that comes to mind, in my opinion, seeing this Ezreal, is one, draw power is always good, and we did not have a draw power legend yet, so this for sure has potential. And
Except Draven.
yeah, we knew about Driven, but in the current game we don't have one. But yeah, you're right, we knew about Driven. And second thing, and then you're going to give your full opinion on this. I think Ezreal could be really good with repeats, depending on how good of repeats we get. Something that says a more expensive Ghost, but then you can repeat it potentially. Something like that could be crazy good. Also something like Singularity, you play the card, you pay 6, you kill 2 units, then you draw 1. There's already some potential in Ezreal that I think is pretty cool. What do you think, Randy?
I think Ezreal is kind of trash with the current card pool because we don't have enough good cards to activate it.
Yup.
But I think if we had access to 0 cards, we just showed me no card from the set 1, no card from set 2, just Ezreal, I would say is really good. The problem is we don't have yet anything to kind of use it correctly.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're gonna get the Q spell, and it probably could be a repeat spell or something like this.
The signature could be Q spell repeat, that would be great.
It's like Arcane Shot. And we just repeat it, and we get a lot of value from that. The issue is it enough to compete with all the legends that we have? I think it could be, but the meta seems to maybe be a bit too fast for him if he doesn't have the tools to remove and slow down the opponents, right? That's kind of what happens to Teemo. Teemo is pretty good, but sometimes he can get outsped by some decks.
Yeah. Something I do agree on with Xentron in the chat. I really do agree with that. I think it's a bit of a nerf, quote unquote, for Ezreal that he is blue. Because he can already draw a lot. So if he was it's logical that Ezreal is blue purple. That just makes sense, right? Regarding the character and stuff. But if he was something orange purple, maybe, then
we can compare it to Draven, right?
Yeah,
drawing in red purple is way stronger than drawing in blue purple, I think.
Yep.
So too.
I think so, yeah, exactly. Because you already have that draw power in Stupefy, Consult the Past, card advantage in retreat and stuff. So yeah, this is I think this is decent. At least this is going to see play. At the higher level or not depends on the card pool that's going to release right now, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, it depends. I think the signature spell is going to be important, and maybe another key. Maybe the Ezreal champion also does stuff that targets when he comes in, reduce the opponent might. I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Maybe he can target 2 things and trigger the Ezreal immediately. In that case, that's probably very good because we have kind of a draw card in the champion zone. I think it's gonna be heavily dependent on one. It doesn't need much to be good,
Yep.
but if it doesn't get those key cards, it's gonna be just not viable.
My first thought, Yoa said, hello brother. My first thought on that Ezreal champion was that we were going to get a when I move unit, and then we are playing purple. So like if we like maybe when I move reduce might of someone, or when I move deal X to someone, and then you could potentially play like Ride the Wind and trigger it twice and that kind of stuff, right? I think this is something that we could see. Or like you move it naturally, like no, first move of the turn, you move it, trigger, then you play like Flash or Fight or Flight or something, bring it back, triggers again, and then you can draw. I think this is something that we could see on that Ezreal champion potentially.
Yeah, but wait, does it work when you target? No, it's only enemy units, so Flash doesn't work, right?
No. I mean, like Ezreal champion as when I move, -1 might on enemy unit, or when I move, deal 1 damage, something like that, right?
Yeah, okay. Is this? I mean, I could see that, right?
And then we go Ride the Wind, Flash, Fight or Flight, blah 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 blah. Like basically Ezreal's E in LoL, like jumping around, and then we can proc Ezreal every turn. Would be something I could see.
Yeah, I think he has potential.
Yep, it
It's
definitely.
gonna be. I mean, it's that's the thing, right? If you have a good champion, you also get better instantly. So
yeah,
we'll see for that.
Yeah, exactly. Second legend is.
I want him. I will say I
Go
want Ezreal to be good because the art is very good. I think this is one of the best, if not the best art of all the base art legends that we have.
Yeah,
so
this
far.
one is cool. This one is pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Then second legend is Fiora. We knew about it already. We knew she was going to be orange yellow, so not much of a prediction there on our side. But then the effect is a bit worse than what I would have anticipated. Because Fiora is when one of your units becomes mighty, you may exhaust me to channel 1 rune exhausted. And basically, a unit that is mighty is a unit that has 5+ might. So I think to make this worth it, compared to like Volibear and stuff, which is pseudo the same, you would have to be able to play like these temporary buffs in like Call to Glory, that kind of stuff, but you don't have so much of them in both yellow and orange. If this legend was green, it would potentially be very good, because then you drop a 4 might unit, and then you just play Engward, it goes to 6, you ramp, and then next turn, Fiora stands, and then you play Discipline, you ramp. Like, that would be great, right? But I think in orange-yellow, this is exactly what you were talking about when you said starter deck legends have to be quote-unquote bad. We would need a lot of quote-unquote temporary buffs to make this Fiora work, in my opinion.
I think the main issue with this Fiora is she will want to play in a way. I mean, she has very good cards that works very well with her right now. I'm thinking set, the orange set is very good. You play it, you immediately trigger the Fiora, so it comes in for free. The issue is, okay, that's very strong, but what if set gets Falling Star? No, we passed the turn and we did nothing and we have nothing left.
Exactly.
It does seem like she will want to play a game where she plays a lot of mid-sized unit like set, buff them or equip them to kind of reimburse their value. Is it strong enough to be a viable like game plan? I doubt it.
Wait.
But if she has,
I have a question now,
Yes.
because of what you said. When orange set activates its effect, does he get mighty? Because like he's 5, but then he spends buff, so goes to 4, and then he goes to 8.
doesn't.
He does not?
I don't think he does. I'm like 90% sure he does not.
Yeah, he probably does not, right? If he does, that's strong though.
Yeah, if he did, that would be really good for Fiora.
But yeah, I do think he does not. Yeah, exactly. So I do agree with everything that you said. I don't think we are going to see this Legacy play. Like, it's basically, in my opinion, it's worse Volibear. In the sense that Volibear, like, you just drop a unit, it works. Like, with this Fiora, you need to drop a unit, and then you need to make it mighty. And Fiora does not help in, like, that sense. So,
I mean,
I think it's
yeah,
worse
I don't
Volibear.
really see it working. I don't want to say she's shit. But actually, I should be saying she's shit because she looks like she's gonna be really bad.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want to trash talk her too much because there's another one that's coming and I want to trash talk this one really hard.
We're talking mech.
Yeah, we're talking mechs. I don't like the mechs. I don't like the mega mechs. I don't like the Rumble, and I don't want to be playing this guy.
Yeah, I get you.
Fuck, this guy is out. If you ordered Rumble structure deck, cancel the orders, buy the pure ones. She's 1,000 times better.
I mean, none of them, right? You probably cancel the order on both.
Yeah, but if you have to buy one of the two, I would buy Fiora every single day of the week, right?
Great. I mean, potentially you could get Kaisa cards in the Rumble one, though.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit. I'm not buying this Rumble. Mega Mech.
I get
no.
that.
Yeah,
so Fiora trashed here. Anything you want to add on Fiora, or we just jump to Jax?
No, we can. Oh, yes, I can add. The art is disgusting. What the fuck is that shit?
The Fiora arts?
Yeah, the orange is a demonic color. If you are someone who wears orange on a daily basis, you should be not allowed to wear clothes. Like, you just should be walking around naked. Just no orange on you. It's forbidden. It's not a good color. Don't do this to yourself.
Jax has some orange in the art, but I think he looks dope, no?
But he's not fully orange 90% of the color.
Yeah, I mean not the base color, right? I gotcha.
Yeah.
So Jax is the green orange legend that we did not have Intel on. We kinda got that there would be Jax releasing because of leaks, but like nothing confirmed yet. And apparently we also had leaks some time ago that Yone would be in the set, and Yone is not in the set. So daily reminder to not blindly trust leaks, right?
Don't trust the leaks, except if they come from me. I'm only leaking real stuff.
Yeah. We leaked Ornn, by the way. We leaked Ornn.
No, but...
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
What happened with Yone is he's on the Spirit Forge box.
Is he for sure, or was it fake?
Yeah, he's on the Spirit Forge box on the Riot post. I'm like 95% sure that's the case.
Then why would he? That's weird, no?
I mean, maybe there is just a Yone unit.
Maybe there's a Yone unit, you're right.
Maybe there is a surprise. Maybe there is a surprise to 13th legend. We don't know, right? Could be.
You think so?
I mean, I'm not saying there is, but might be.
I don't think so. We already had a lot of surprises there. So Jax is Grandmaster at Ornn, and that's exactly what it does. You're going to see its effect. It seems pretty good, in my opinion. So Jax is basically Teemo, but for equips, right? You can pay an energy and tap Jax to attach a detached equipment you control to a unit you control. That is pretty good. So usually you would pay a power, but also some of them equips you have to pay more than a power, like Fnibble something, like the green stuff that is Turbo Trash. You have to pay both a power and energy. So like we could think that there will be equips that are even more expensive. Also like the core that you can't play with Jax, but like the Blade of the Ring King, is like pay one, kill someone. Well, if you have Jax, you can avoid the killing port. So, like, that's already pretty strong. Basically, Teemo for equips once again. And then you can also tap Jax without paying an energy this time to do something that you can't normally do, which is attaching an attached equipment that you control to a unit. So basically taking away an equipment from a unit to give it to another unit. And this is something that you can't do. You can't detach equipment at will, and you can't transfer it from a unit to another, except if you use Weapon Master.
Are we sure about not being able to unequip equips?
Almost sure, yes. Thank you, Badu. Well, glad to have you here, brother. Much love. So yeah, I'm like 90% sure. So like that seems strong, right?
I mean, the problem is, I think the thing that's like very important to think about when you think about Riftbound card is, okay, how much value do we get through a game, and how early in that game? My issue with Jax is, to get value, we need to have equipped in play, units in play, and how soon does that happen? Well, not as soon as it would for like, we compared it to Teemo. Teemo turn 2 immediately fucking swings at the battlefield, hide something. Jax needs you to have both units and equips in play, and then equip them. It's very expensive. Like it requires a lot of maintenance. because you need to play those equips, you need to develop them. And then you also need to think about the fact that they're probably going to release more cards to actually destroy the equips. So is Jax strong? I wouldn't. I think it looks very strong, but if you start playing it in an actual game, it will start feeling very slow, I'm afraid. So I wouldn't put my money on Jax either. I don't think he's as bad as Rumble that we're gonna see after.
No, for sure.
But you need to pay for the equip cost of just putting it into play. You need to have a unit. This unit is equipped, and how much does that do, right? How many times, how much value do you need to get from this equip for it to actually outvalue maybe a discipline from the color?
Yeah.
You need to discipline draws a card and buffs, so that's very good as well. I mean, you need to get multiple trades of this equip to actually outvalue the discipline in a way. Or you need to actually save a unit thanks to that. So plus kill one. For that reason, I think Jax looks very strong, but he's gonna be, unless there is really good equips that we want to move with him, move around.
Yeah, that's the part that
I'm not seeing the value, and so far we've seen Trinity Force, we've seen Sterak, and I'm not believing in those equips. These equips look ass.
I mean, Sterak seems good in Jax, no? Play Sterak,
but it's still too power to develop Sterak. It's too expensive.
But the fact that you can you can equip it to a unit, then swing with that unit, then move it to another unit and swing again. These big stats equipments, I could see.
Yeah, but then that means you already had 2 units on the field. You had your equip that you paid.
Yeah, needs a lot
expensive
of
setup, as well, and you also paid for the first equip because you can only move it around once.
Yeah.
So you paid for the first equip, and then you don't pay for the second one. So what do you really get? You get the second swing for free.
Yeah.
Is this good enough to make Jax viable? I'm not sure. I don't think it is.
I think it has potential, but probably not crazy strong, depending on equips, basically.
I believe in Fiora more than I do in Jax. I think Jax is gonna be mid.
But then, maybe I'm biased by the fact that it's green-orange too. I think green-orange is strong.
Yeah, but I don't even think the card pool for green-orange is that good. I think he's cracked, and we forget.
Yeah, he's cracked.
But green-orange card pool is not that. There are good cards in green, but orange has a pretty shit card pool in my opinion.
That sport of orange that allows you to restand chords and stuff makes me think we could see things. But once again, potentially we have Jack Champion, which is what's the name? Equip Master. What is it?
I mean, I don't think he will be Weapon Master.
Weapon Master, yeah, thank you.
Your legend lets you equip weapons. Why do you have Weapon Master? That's kind of useless.
Because you could do it several times a turn then, but or maybe you could not pay the first cost, and then the legend allows you to not pay the second one.
Yeah.
I think
that's kind of set. It seems good in theory, but then when in practice there is too many moving pieces, and you can't get it to work consistently.
Yeah, potentially.
There's too many. Yeah, I think there's too many things that can go wrong, and also I'm scared of these decks that are very if you play big equips because of Jax.
Mm-hmm.
If equips are good, there is gonna be some equipment 8 in the set. Salvage, this kind of cards already exist, but you're gonna have even more. And so if equips are actually good, Jax also gets worse. He needs equip to be good to be viable, but if equips are actually good, they're gonna be targeted by removal, and this way Jax game plan becomes very fragile.
Yeah, this makes sense.
I would say Jax seems good, is bait. I would say Jax is the most bait of those legends so far.
Potentially. I would put it in as potential. I would not put it in bad right away.
I think it does. I think it will be bad regardless. I will say that. I don't believe in Jax potential.
Could be.
I let you believe in it, but
maybe if we have equips that are when I'm equipped do something, could make sense.
Yes, in that case, if we get equips that do stuff when they are equipped, then it becomes much better.
I think we have to see more of the card pool to decide before. It has potential. It's not golemic effect. That's maybe in 1 in a billion situation I can do something. There are things you can potentially do.
Weapon Masters get shield, maybe? That could be a bad effect that he could have.
What?
Weapon Masters get shield.
Okay.
That could be a bad effect.
Okay, but then it's only shield 1 because it would be cracked otherwise, no?
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Brighter. So without further ado, let's jump to the next legend that you are already teasing. In Rumble, Mechanized Menace. A menace indeed, for sure.
Okay.
So Rumble is red-blue, a strong combo that we could already see in something like Case, doing damage to the current formats. But then this Rumble has a not so good effect. So we figured that since it's a Star
Oh,
Deck
he has an
Legends...
effect? My bad.
Nah, gotcha. So we figured that since it's a Starter Deck Legend, it would not be like so good, but like we could for sure say that this card is trash. So Rambo says your mechs have shields, and that's it. So
Yeah,
basically,
mechs
this is
and-
Master Yi on inverted steroids.
It's bad. It's bad Master Yi. We saw also the signature spell that we'll see later. It's bad as well.
Okay.
Rumble is just not good. I mean, there's nothing. The mechs that we have in the game currently are not good. They don't have any synergy with each other. They do very different things, and they also don't do it very well. None of them are good.
Let's check. 'Cause
So-
I actually don't know. There's something that I'm excited about for Rumble. This I have to say. It's the first time we're seeing somewhat of an archetype taking shape.
Yeah.
And like
Mechs, if you want, I can give you a few of the mechs we have.
we
the
could
very
just
good
look at
ones.
decks. I think we could sort by mechs, no?
No, you can't. You can't.
You can't? If I type
No.
make, does not work?
No,
Wait,
it
what the
doesn't
fuck?
work.
What? Come on! Ah, thank you. Oh, you don't see my screen, by the way. I should have screen shared. My bad.
I'm looking at the stream. You can
You
actually
want me
screen
to
share,
screen
it's gonna
share?
be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. So here you go. So if I go mechs here, does not work? Does not work? Oh, I have to pick this, of
Nope.
course.
You can type Mega Mech. Mega Mech is the first mech. It's trash. Don't play Mega Mech in your
Yeah,
decks.
yeah.
It's a bait. Does nothing. Literally a vanilla. So
Mm-hmm.
do we want to play for this card? Probably not.
Probably not, yeah.
Then you have you can check Dangerous Duo. It's a mech as well.
Oh, this one is like decent. Could be played.
Yeah, it could be played. Dangerous Duo. Okay. And then we also have Scrapyard Champion. Amazing card, right?
I don't even know what this is. Oh, this one! Oh, okay.
Amazing mech, right?
Okay, so
I mean,
this
I really
is
wanna play for
unplayable.
Rumble right now.
This is legit unplayable.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is the mechs don't look that good unless they make completely broken mechs.
How about
And even
we
in that
just,
case,
like-
I'll just be playing Kaisa with those mechs. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. What do we have like that looks like a mech there? Because
I don't think there's any other.
we could
Maybe I
just
missed one,
sort-
but
we could just sort like red yellow and see what's in there. Red blue, sorry. So Aimer is obviously not a mech. Traven is not one of them. Not one of them. Kendrick Lamar's song, by the way. This is not mech. Not mech.
I don't
This is
think there's
not
any other.
mech. Targan. Potentially there's no other. Let's just check for the sake of it. This might be mech, no? No, dragon.
Nope.
This looks like a machine, not a dragon. What the fuck? Yeah, no other mech so far, so we will need to see what there are. But like, basically, this effect is not good anyway.
Yeah. So Rumble, trash tier with Jax and Fiora.
Yeah. I think Rumble is the worst of them all. Thank you, Brider, for the intel. Let's go.
Probably
let's
is the
do that.
worst. I will agree on that.
But yeah, as I was talking about, at least there's one thing, but we don't have the chord types yet. Okay. There's one thing we could be hyped about Rumble. It's the first time we've seen an archetype, and I think there's so much potential in Riftbound archetypes. I think like there is so much lore behind League and the IP and stuff that just like potentially like Shadow Isles having a like trash themed deck, revolving around like meeting the deck, then reviving stuff. Then Void potentially having combos in between like maybe Rek'Sai and then Kai'Sa and then Kassadin. Like I don't know. But I do think there is a lot of potential in archetypes, and I'm glad that they are starting to take that route. This is what I have to say positively about Rumble, because the rest is only negative, as you said.
I mean, we've kind of known for a bit that they were gonna do something about it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there.
Yeah, true.
So that's kind of what I was thinking. How, when, I don't know. But there
Yeah, true.
has to be a reason why those things are on the cards.
Isn't the Rumble effect
I'm
just
not a
worse
believer.
Ari?
I'm not.
It is.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm not a believer. It's a worse Ari. It's a worse Master Yi. It's a worse
yeah.
like fucking card.
And, like,
anyway,
shields?
you're trying to look.
Probably shield is the worst keyword so far, no? I think it is. Like, out of all the keywords available, the fact that it does exactly nothing into Kai'Sa probably already makes it the worst keyword available. And then you have a legend that's based around it, so it's like, meh. But anyway, let's not spend too much time on that secret lover guy.
Yes,
Rek'Sai.
lover.
Okay, Rek'Sai is very interesting, I have to say. So Rek'Sai is indeed the red-yellow legend. This I guessed on Twitter when they announced there would be Rek'Sai. I was like, okay, this is solved. Rek'Sai is red-yellow. Because I feel like yellow is more about leaders than about actual order. Like Darius leading the Trifarian, and then Azir and the Sand Soldiers, and then Victor and the Arcane stuff, and then Rek'Sai leading the Voidlings around the world. So Rek'Sai is red yellow, that was guessable. What was not guessable is her effect that I think is pretty dang interesting. So most likely it's going to be an aggro deck that says when you conquer, you may exhaust me to reveal the top 2 cards of your main deck. You may play one and recycle the rest. So the first thing I thought about was like, wait, you can play anything that's broken? And then I reread the cards because someone told me, and I was like, wait, it's not free. Like you can play it, but you have to pay the power and you have to pay the energy. So like,
Oh my god.
it's not like cracked, but the fact that we have an aggro deck that's able to both pseudo draw cards, like dig from top deck and play them, so basically draw, and also dig faster to be able to see those potential blowout cards like Hook, Draven, whatever. Like I don't have examples for Rek'Sai because it's obviously going to be working with the new cards as well. But I really do think that this could be pretty interesting and a pretty strong aggro deck. What do you think, Randy?
I'm thinking I'm a non-believer until we see cards that actually synergize with watching them from the top deck. I think those effects are cute, and the problem is you need to be conquering, which will happen, and then you need to be in a position where playing that card is your best choice. So you it's kind of jinx in a way. You need your hand to be empty for that effect to kind of be worth it.
You think so? Because you
If
could
your
just
hand
dig for
already
key
has-
pieces, no?
What?
You could just dig for like key pieces that you would want. Like I think Darius would be more than happy to have that effect, potentially for Hook and stuff.
Yeah, he would be, but then, I mean, are you playing? You could play Rek'Sai Hook, I guess, but I mean, my issue with Rek'Sai most likely is gonna be if you have a deck that can function with cards from the hand. You want to do that. Looking at the 2 top cards and choosing from them, I've played into Candlelit. If I'm forced to play one of those 2, it doesn't feel that good. Also, how many times during the game are you gonna like conquer? That's kind of what you need to ask yourself, right?
If you're aggro, you're most likely like conquering, then losing your body because it's weak, then conquering again, right? I think that's the plan.
I don't believe in that plan in Riftbound, I'd be real. I think we are not purple. We have no way to stop the opponents. They're gonna race us, and at some point we're not gonna be able to conquer, and we're gonna lose. I think the only aggro decks so far can really be the purple decks because they have fight or flight.
Yeah, I could
They
see
have rise
that.
the win. They have ways to like cheat out the win, but most other colors can't be aggressive enough.
I could see that. Just to give you a quick insight, guys on chat like Otomo and the other ones, we did not see the other cards yet, so we are I mean, I am going to discover them. Maybe Randy, you saw them. Like signatures and stuff, I don't know about it. So this is just like pure legend power, and then we're going to have a ranking at the very end. But
So-
like, yeah, go ahead.
To kind of evaluate Rek'Sai as well, you need so already she's worse than if you were to draw a card, like just conquer, draw a card, right?
Yeah,
That
for
would be
sure.
better. So and I think Draven is closer to that. I think Draven power level in terms of effect is better than the Rek'Sai's one.
Yeah,
I
potentially.
also
I
think
would
the
say that.
colors fit the team better. I really don't like playing cards that I think Hook is okay because I see 5 cards. I think Rek'Sai is not that good because I only see 2.
Yeah, I could see that.
And okay, the problem is realistically you're not always gonna play the cards you see. So what happens, right? In yellow you want spells, so you probably want to be playing Salvage. You probably want to be playing Hidden Blade. You probably want to be playing maybe this kind of like Stratagem, and all of those cards are already cards you can't actually choose with Rek'Sai. So my main issue with Rek'Sai is unless we get an archetype that actually work with her really well with the current card pool, I wouldn't put my money on it. I would rather play Darius
Something that you
And
said
you
that
s-
could be potentially interesting is the fact that you could have cards that do something when they are revealed from the top deck. That could
Yeah,
be something.
I mean
we
that's
could
what
see.
they had in Runeterra. I think I haven't played
Oh,
too much Runeterra,
alright.
but when I played it, there was like a Pike Rek'Sai deck, I think, that was doing this, looking at the top deck and like buffing the units. I don't remember the keywords exactly, but yeah.
Okay,
So I can see that happening.
that could be something. But like, yeah, I think Rek'Sai has potential, depending on what's released. Once again, we still lack a lot of cards. So could see
I mean,
that.
I like Risk, so I'm not saying I could be saying everything has potential. Realistically,
I mean,
I'm kind of like I'm a risk taker. I'm gonna say it. That's why I'm saying Rek'Sai. I think there is potential, of course, but I most likely don't believe in Rek'Sai.
yeah. I could see that.
That's kind of I obviously I could be saying everything has potential, which I think is fair. I think Rek'Sai has potential. But from what I'm seeing so far, if you told me tomorrow Spirit Forge release, you have no more cards, I'm not taking Rek'Sai.
yeah. This is for sure.
I'm not building Rek'Sai.
The
First,
thing
I'm building
is,
all the
I
decks.
think we should rank at the end of stream. We should rank with like hopeless, maybe, and already good. And like I think Rambo and Fiora are hopeless. I think Rek'Sai and Jax are maybes, depending on new cards. And I think there are some like A0 we know they're already good, right? I would not rank Rambo and Rek'Sai in the same tier, which is why I
Oh,
say
no.
like has potential, right?
I will put in definite trash Rumble and most likely trash Rek'Sai.
Yeah, I could see
I can
that
live
too.
with that.
I could see
I can
that.
live with that.
Yeah, I could see that.
But yeah,
She's
she's
next
cool.
Legends.
She's
sorry.
cool. She's cool.
Yeah, she's cool indeed. I kind of like the fact that we have.
I mean, she's
innovation.
ugly as shit though. I would say that as well.
That's Rek'Sai, bro. She's like. I pray the Lord. The overnumbered legend is like horror movie Rek'Sai, right? Like maybe a full black card with just like purple eyes in the shape of something, but I pray it's horror Rek'Sai. If they make a token mech theme Rumble, could be insane. To be fair, in my opinion, I think whatever mech they print, if they are good, you are going to be playing them in KSI, not in Rumble.
I mean, the thing is, okay, token sim Rumble. Realistically, how happy are you to have your tokens have +1 in defense?
Yeah,
How are you pushing with those guys? If it was +1, if it was assault, like if you could give the mech assault, it would have more potential. But like, yeah, fucking like shield, you need the opponent to like literally fight you.
Yeah,
And
I
they
think it's really
can
bad.
read your cards. They know they have shield. It's not like a secret or anything.
I think it's like really, really bad. Next legend. And this, guys, first of all, we guessed right, but also I'm pretty hyped about. So Horn. By the way, the overnumbered, someone spoiled me the overnumbered. It's sick as fuck. So Horn is a green-blue card, green-blue legend. Same colors as Harry, so 4. That is basically Kaisa for gears. And is exactly what we predicted. Is tap me, add a power, and not only can you use it to play gears, but you can also use it to equip. So it's word for word what we predicted, and I could not be more happy about that. Like, I really do love that Ornn. I think it has crazy potential.
I couldn't leak all the cards exactly, otherwise people would know I have like contacts at Riot who give me boxes for free and also leak me all the cards. So that's the reason why we didn't leak the other ones. But yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay,
this one
cool
seems
thing.
strong.
Yeah, cool thing. If you wanna put seals in your deck, you can not even pay for the seals. Really nice. Don't do that, boys.
No,
It's bad.
No,
But
no.
yeah.
I mean, it's
You want my
Kaisa.
opinion on
Kaisa is
Ornn?
good. So if equips are good, Ornn is good. That's basically it, right?
I think spells are less dependent than equips. They have more utility. They are easier to use. They're just simply overall a better card type than equips. Like spells are. I think just strictly better than equips.
Yeah,
So I
you
would
don't need to
say
have units on board to make them work, so that makes sense.
Equips, and also you can't really use that in your opponent's turn, most likely, right? Unless
Some
they
of
are
them have
clears,
quick
that's
draw,
actually-
though. Some of them have quick draw.
That's true, but I don't think we have that many quick draws in green blue for now.
Yeah, not for now.
Yeah.
No, you can definitely pay for the seals with Ornn. Randy was
okay,
trolling.
yeah. Yeah, you can pay for the seal. Don't do it. It's bad. It's bad to play seals in
Just
your
don't
deck.
do it.
That's
But you
kind of
can.
the
You
idea.
can.
I mean, especially if you're playing Ornn, why would you have a seal when you can already not pay for equips? That's kind
Yeah.
of counterproductive, right? I think talking about legend with potential, I think Ornn is very close to being a very good legend.
Yeah.
My issue with Ornn is it needs a very strong champion. I think Ahri suffers from having champions that are too exploitable.
Yeah.
I really hope Horn has good options in the champion department. I think that's what's gonna make or break it. I don't think equips are that important for Horn, weirdly enough. I think you wouldn't want to play too much equips. You just want to play them for free and kind of use this extra tempo and extra stats that equips give you to bully the opponent into taking bad trades. So I think it doesn't need more than Guardian Angel. Doesn't need more than like maybe what's it called? Doran Shield.
Yeah.
I think he has enough equips to actually work. He's probably gonna get a few more that are gonna be at least maybe one of them is good. I think on with one equip that has a good effect during the opponent's turn can be pretty good. A good champion and an equip that's interesting to use during the opponent's turn that he can like cheat out with his power, and I think Ornn is pretty good.
Yeah.
At
Agree.
least playable. I don't think Ornn is gonna be like top one, like full tier one.
No. For
But
sure.
I think he's gonna be like one of the playable decks, like
Yeah.
Set, like Annie, like Ahri, right?
Also
Playable
something.
for sure,
Sorry. Go ahead.
but yeah, I was gonna say playable for sure, but not the best deck.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's kind of what I'm thinking about Ornn.
Something that I do like about that is like obviously it's normal for everything that gives you resources, right? But it's a reaction. And so like in blue green, like in that specific color combinations, you already have like discipline, end guards, smoke screen. You already have a lot of good cards to play during your opponent's turn. Let's say we had one of or two of these like quick draw equips, and then you gain like something not as strong as Guardian Angel, but like cool effect and then +2 might on the equip, something like that. And then you can have a very consistent deck at cheating might during your opponent's turn. So I feel like this color combination is pretty good pick for the Legends design, in my opinion. So like I could see it perform better in like this specific combination of colors than it would have been in like potentially like orange, purple, or whatever.
I don't think they're gonna make like quick draw green cards though. I don't think that fits a team of green blue for now. Like, but I would see there should be a gear that does something reaction speed. I think there should be one. There will likely be one, and depending on how good that gear is, Ornn is gonna be either really good or maybe really bad.
Do we know about Ornn's signature yet?
Nope.
Could it be a signature gear?
I mean, I think it's likely gonna be. I would be surprised if it's not.
It's either
signature
this
gear, right?
or the oats. Like it's one of the of both. Like there's no way there's something else. Like big goat coming at you, goat train or something like that. Green blue is also a really good color combo at base. Yeah, this is something that I've been defending for quite some time now. But I think Ahri's best effect is being green blue. Like the best thing that's breaking on the court is the color combination so far. So yeah.
I think green blue is, for example, a better color combination than orange green. I just think Master Yi is stronger, but I do think green blue is a very strong color combination. We have access to buffs. The only thing we're missing in green blue is removal.
Yep.
We have everything else.
Yep. Exactly.
Like targeted removal is not present, but everything else is. So
and great
that's
mid
why
game
it's very
tools.
strong.
Like on
but
like
every
that
single,
4/5 energy turn, nah, not so good.
Yeah, I don't think any deck really has great mid game play right now.
Yeah, I could get behind that. Then we knew about Sivir already. There is a gap between Ornn and the next legend. He could have multiple signatures in the set numbers. Oh, that would be great. Like maybe potentially several artifacts as several signatures. That could be cool. Could see something like that. Anyway, next legend is Lucian. And Lucian...
Oh, wait. Big thing. How big is the gap? Because I'm telling you, your name might be the 13th hidden legend.
Potentially. Potentially. If there's like a 2 chords gap, like 2 extra chords, 3, 4. So it could be that, right? Could be that, potentially.
Yeah.
Could be Idinion. Well, maybe. Maybe we have an Indian legend that we don't know about yet. Solution is red-orange, as we could kind of predict. This we were right on. We also figured that it would have something to do with equips. Lucian is big guns pew pew, so like could kind of guess it too. But then this Lucian, in my opinion, is a bit disappointing. Like I would not say is trash, but I don't think it's good neither. Solution is red-orange. Your equipments each give assault +1. Assault can stack. You can have assault 2, 3, 4. So if you have several equips on one character, it has assaults X being as many equips as it has. Seems like a bit too simple in my opinion. Like the orange champion had potential, but I don't really see it combined well with like this effect. I get the idea of like I attack, I conquer because assault, then I restand and I go back to base and I can do it again next turn. But like that feels like gimmicky, right? What do you think? I would not say this is like
I don't
I would
think
probably
Lucian
put
is
it
I don't
behind Rek'Sai and stuff.
It's kind of okay. Master Yi giving +2, very strong. Ari giving -1, it's kind of okay.
Decent.
Rumble giving +1, pretty trash. I think this is worse than better than Rumble for sure. Worse than Ari kind of.
Yeah.
And the problem is it's conditional, so it's like same power level as Ari but conditional, so it's worse.
Yeah.
I think this is not good unless we really have like a lot of small equips that we. Unless when we do our normal plays, equips are being played and equipped to our guys constantly, so we always have this assault and it's like a bonus. Honestly, I don't believe in this.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll be real. I think Lucian is one of the trash tier legend.
Yeah,
He goes
yeah,
with
yeah.
Rumble in the trash.
Agreed.
We're not playing Lucian.
I think it's
that's
worse than Rek'Sai and Jax. That's what I was implying by like as potential.
yeah,
I
but
think
oh, yeah,
Lucian
for
does
sure
not
it's
have
worse.
potential.
I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe he does something really cracked with like a signature equip or some bullshit like this, and then it's really good. But I don't
We need
really
a
believe
strong
in it.
signature because we already know the
We've
champion,
seen
and
this-
champion is not going to fix the legend.
We have the signature spell, so I don't think there's signature equip. So I'm not believing in Lucian.
Okay. Yeah, I think Lucian is just not good.
Yeah. And red orange as well. Fuck that color combination. And Lucian is
Yeah.
ugly as fuck, my dude. Look at this shit. Orange background. It's out of there. I'm not playing this.
Agreed. So we now know about the 12 legends, but we also have reveals regarding other stuff. So gold we already knew about are basically free power tokens that you can use and generate through effects. This we're not going to talk about again. Then we have repeat. This we knew about already. Could be very interesting in something like Ezreal. But then we also get for that repeat as an example, Rambo's signature spell. So let me just, could I just have it bigger? Yeah, I can. Perfect. So this signature spell is Danger Zone. It is a 1 energy, 1 power signature spell, so pretty cheap, pretty good. Also, we have that reaction keyword, pretty interesting so far. And we can repeat this spell, paying an extra energy and an extra power. So basically paying twice the cost. So far, repeat seems to be working as you pay twice the cost. We have not seen a repeat that had a different cost from what the cord's activation needed. And this
Okay.
allows you to give your max +1 this turn.
Okay, out of there. Trash tier. Let's
Yeah.
get this shit out. This
So
is worse
you
than
are paying 1 energy and a power to do exactly half of Engwatch, which is 1 energy and no power. And you can do it twice. Good news is you can pay twice too expensive. Well, this will not see play. Like Rumble is.
Yeah, Rumble is ass. Let's get this guy out of here.
Yeah,
that guy.
Rumble is not what we want to see for sure. Then we have a lot of equips that we already knew about in like Svelsonger, Trinity, Spinning X. We have that Lucian, but with that Lucian, we do have Doran's Blade. Since we do have Doran's Shield and now Doran's Blade, I'm guessing we will have Doran's Ring in blue, right? Like must be.
Yeah. Yeah, we will have. I mean, I'm I'm kind of betting on Doran's Ring being in blue.
Yup. And so Doran's Blade is
Doran's
basically
Ring
your
could be
vanilla
draw a card.
equipment. What do you mean? Sorry?
Doran's Ring could be draw a card or something like this.
That would be strong, no? Like, that would be cracked, actually.
I mean, just play it, draw a card. I mean, it's like Stupefy, but worse.
But then it's like +1 or +2 to a unit because it's
If
an
you-
equip.
And maybe it's +1 draw a card, but that's not like... That doesn't make it broken. I think it's...
Yeah.
It
true.
could be. I don't think it would be OP. I think it would be strong. But yeah.
I pray the Lord just give me when I'm equipped to draw one. then
Oh
we
my
have something
fucking God.
going on.
Then we are good designers. Like we know
Then
how
we
to
have
balance the
something
game.
going on. So Doran's Blade is just the vanilla equip that I feel we could have had as the first reveal for equips, just to introduce the mechanic. It's like you pay 2 to play it, then you pay power to equip it, and then it's +2. It's like not so good, not so bad. I'd say probably not seeing play, but like not trash.
Okay, guys, I was doing something else. I will admit during this stream.
What do you?
So Doran's Blade is good. We talked about this Lucian guy. He is fine.
Doran's Blade
I mean,
is
I
good.
don't,
You think?
I don't hate it.
Nah, me neither.
I think it's fine. I think it works with Lucian. Is it enough to make it good? Probably not.
Yeah, no.
But it's probably gonna see a bit of play in Jax at least. I can tell you guys, I just checked all the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
There is a number gap between Owen and the Lex Legend.
Mm-hmm.
I am a believer of the 13th hidden legend being Yone.
That could be it, actually. That could be sick. I would love a 13th hidden legend. I mean, why Yone would be hidden, though? Like, Yone does not
I don't
have
know.
a lore of being hidden or something. I would have loved something like Akali if that's the case. Like, she's in the smokescreen and then at some point, poof, Akali Legends. But I like the idea that there could be either it's Ornn with several signature or whatever, like gears or spells or whatever, like artifacts, or it's Secret Legend, right? Might
Yeah.
be. Ooh! Ooh! What's this? This I did not see. So you know, guys, I really do want Irelia to work, but I really do think it's not going to be like that good, except if we don't get that good chords, right? So let's check. So Irelia we knew about already. As a reminder, Irelia is when you choose a friendly unit, you may exhaust me and pay a power to ready it, and when you conquer, you may pay an energy to ready me. And then we have Defiant Dance as her signature spell, which is 1 energy, 1 power. Is it the theme for those signatures to be 1 energy and power, or is it just like pure coincidence? Do you know? Have you seen the other ones?
Let me see.
Because so far we've seen
I
2, and
see.
2 of them are 1 and 1 in cast.
In spells, like no, the other spells are more than one.
Okay. So this is again a 1 energy, 1 power reaction that allows you to give one of your units +2 and another unit -2 this turn. This is like really good, no? For 1 energy and a power?
Also, one big thing, it's not limited to going -1. You can go to 0 with this, by the way.
Ooh, true. Does not kill though, right?
No, it doesn't kill, just inflict no damage, like stunned.
Yeah.
I think this is very strong.
Yeah, this is very strong.
I think the issue is Aurelia is already looking like she wants to pay a lot of power.
Yeah, true.
2 champions, one of them cost a power.
And the other one is
signature spell cost a
understudied.
power.
Hmm.
We're paying a lot of power in this deck. I don't really like that. This is a good card.
Yeah, signature
But-
is like pretty strong.
It's pretty strong, but it's very expensive, and I don't know how many runes we're gonna end up having on area. So yeah, I think individually the spell is very strong.
Yeah.
In the context of Irelia, I'm scared it's gonna end up not working that well with her because she already needs to pay power. That's my issue. I would have preferred a more expensive spell that didn't cost power, I think.
Yeah, like 2 energy instead of power, or 3 energy, whatever.
Yes.
Potentially, yes. I agree.
But we can also read on the champion on the right, Irelia would cost power. If you choose her with a spell, they cost 1 less power
Which
or
one? Which
energy.
one? Purple?
The purple one. Say if you
Okay.
target the spells that target her cost 1 power less or 1 energy less.
Ooh. Ooh, in green?
Yeah, but the problem. Okay, yeah.
Like,
look
guys,
at
this by the way, this does not say at least 1 energy. So you could potentially play like Engwards and stuff for free.
Yeah, but the issue when you start playing those cards for free is kind of like Sonar, right? You only have so many buffs in your deck. So.
But like,
that's
imagine
really
you
strong.
are on that like
I don't
Pharaoh
think it is
strength.
that strong, to be fair.
Like that Pharaoh strength that we saw before, which is pay 2, +2, repeat +2. Now you pay 2, you give +4? Like, this is sick. Or does it not work with repeat? Because repeat is not activating the spell? Interesting question.
Oh, I think it would work with retreats.
I guess it would work with repeat, right?
I mean, I don't think it even matters, right? Because my issue here is not paying for those spells. It's kind of like keeping my hand size healthy.
Yeah, but then you could play like theoretically more expensive spells that you pay for a cheap amount of energy and have a lot of value out of a few chords. Like this signature is a lot of value for a single chord.
I like Ride the Wind being free, for example. But the issue is when this guy dies, all my spells that cost powers that I put in my deck or energy that I put in my deck
true.
are kind of like fucked.
True.
So that's my issue with Aurelia. It's like you can build the deck around it, but once she's dead, your deck doesn't function anymore. With the green one. Also, fuck that art. This is base art Aurelia. Shitty ass skin on the top right. I hate that skin. The High Noon Aurelia is shit.
It's Kale, but basically it's not Aurelia, it's Kale.
Yeah, it looks like Kale. High Noon is like
yeah.
Where is Frostblade? I wanted Frostblade Aurelia.
I kinda like the basic purple one though. Classic too.
I don't know.
Nothing too fancy, but I like it.
Yeah.
And then
the one on top.
The green one. What's the green one? So the green one is a 4 in might 5 energy unit. So green Ari without the power, but not that good of a rate for sure. Deflect, and when your opponent when you choose already me. When you choose already me, you can give me +1 this turn. +1 might.
Okay, important thing. If you read the legend, she readies. So technically when you choose this Aurelia, you choose it, she gains +1, and then you can ready it and she gains +1 again.
Yep.
So she gets really big really fast. I think she's better than the purple one. I think the purple one looks good because you're like, oh, all of these crazy things are possible. But I think she slots in better in a deck because she is very strong when played around, but you don't have to put all of those bad cards to get value from it.
So she's basically Ravenbloom, right?
Better Ravenbloom.
Yeah, a bit better of Ravenbloom.
Because the thing that's good with this Aurelia, I think, is the fact that the legend can both ready it and buff it in this way.
Yeah.
So you kind of like play her on guard, give her +2, +1, +1, so she's already on guard, she's 8 for 6 and 1 power.
And you only pay the power.
Accelerates.
Yeah.
She's accelerates for 8 + 6 and 2 cards from hand.
Yeah, that seems decent. And she has deflect too, so kinda hard to deal with. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. I think she's better than the purple one for sure.
Yeah, potentially. I could see
also,
that.
the base art looks sick.
Yeah, true.
I think the base art is really nice. I don't know if it's from Runeterra.
Yeah, you
or not.
can't like
I think it is. I
can't
think
like
the
Aiden.
base art is from Runeterra because I see the artist is 6 more vodka and they did a lot of Runeterra cards.
Okay.
I think. It's okay.
Okay, so I do think like Aurelia, once again we said has potential. I do think there will be some decent Aurelia builds going around, and we will have to care about that one.
Now that I read about it, this green Aurelia has a lot of potential. A lot more than I thought.
Yup. Great cards. Does Ride the Wind buff all twice? Why would it? No, it's only once.
No, yes. Ride the Wind, you choose her and you ready her. So you buff her twice, I think.
I don't think so.
I mean,
because it's like you choose and you ready it.
No,
like
you
move and ready.
And you're ready.
But you don't choose 2 different units.
No, but
it's
you
the
choose
same
it.
one.
She gets +1. You move her and ready her. She gets +1. I think she does get +2
because
from
of
Ride
the
the
legend,
Wind.
right?
No, because of Ride the Wind.
Nah, I don't think
choose
so.
And move and ready. So I mean, I think she does, but I'm not sure.
I don't think because like it's not, you don't choose 2 times. Like you don't choose a unit, move it, then choose another one, ready it. It's basically you
No,
activate the chord, you choose it, and then it moves and red is in the same motion.
Yeah, I mean, I could see both being true. I do feel like it could be +2.
Yeah, I do
Which is
think it's
strong.
only
But the
+1,
issue
but
is-
then with Legend, it becomes +2, right?
Yeah, but once again, we don't want to build a bad deck around one card. Otherwise, our deck is just gonna fall apart when this guy dies. So be careful. That looks good, but I think the better way of using these kind of cards is, okay, my deck really wants to play Discipline. Discipline becomes even better with this guy. That's kind of how I prefer to play and build a deck.
Yeah, this I agree with. So I really do like the potential this has, and I think it could be good, for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh,
Could be
like,
decent.
what's this? We have several
Overnumber Legends. Yeah, we saw the
And what's
Overnumber.
this?
It's
Oh!
Overnumber Champion.
Wait. Okay. Breathe. So this already, I do love the style. Like you
I
may
fucking
or may
hate it.
not like.
I fucking
the chords.
hate it. It's out of there. I'm playing OG Aurelia on Met. I'm gonna win the metal card with Aurelia and play it. if
You
I
don't
need
like
to.
the painting style? I do like it though.
No, I like the style. I just think I don't.
I mean, it's different, which is probably why I love it.
It's fine. It's fine. I will say it's fine. I think there could have been. It could have been better, is what I would say. I think it's fine, but I think
Yeah.
it could have been cooler in a way.
Yeah, but I do like the fact that they tried something out of the normal stuff. But this
Okay, what
one
do we think?
though, this one is someone. And she has katanas coming out of the background. Look at this, that's the swords right there.
That's
She's
the
channeling
fucking blades
swords.
from Aurelia. Have you ever seen Aurelia in League? That's Aurelia.
Yeah, but like these are swords. Like look, they have like that kind of
Okay, yeah.
handle.
This one is cool. I like this one a bit more.
I
I
love
like
it.
the signature placement as well on the right one.
That's the original Spirit Blossom Aurelia artist. Okay, great. I do love it. And yeah, the signature is pretty smooth. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
I really
This
do
one
love
is
that
sick.
cards.
By the way, guys in the chat, do you have a signature Kesa to sell me if you in Houston?
Wait. Does this mean that we can have signature champions now? Because I just realized. Ooh, this is sick. Spirit Blossom, take my money for sure. For sure. If you guys, please give a warm round of applause to Neither in the chat. Because you guys don't know him, but I do. He's my editor.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay,
please
Neither.
send arts to Neither. Like basically right now he's doing thumbnails, but at first he was my editor. Now I'm editing because like time.
Okay.
But love.
I'm glad this is a Green Aurelia because I think she's the more playable of the two. Okay, now you are Gunnar. You are Gunnar. I know you.
What? So you guys know I'm a big Harry fan already. By the way, you guys are big Harry fans too. Because my Harry guide is by far the best video ever on that channel. I have to say. But I think a lot of people want Harry to work really bad. I might be one of them. Wait, Discord. So Discord is... Okay, so like that's crazy. There's so much information. Like this one, first of all, is very cool. Okay. Second, if you guys have played other TCGs, you probably know about this, but like in One Piece and stuff, there's something called, I think it's like SPs or whatever, special something.
Yeah, it's special rare. But
Special
are
rares.
reprints of past set with like higher
Yeah.
rarity.
And that's sick as fuck. That means like potentially you are playing Master Yi. That is a
Fuck that
common, but
shit.
next set you have an alt for Master Yi, even though it's not set 1 anymore.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Not Master Yi. Give me a knight for another card. Like,
Any?
pay me.
Annie, are you okay?
Yeah. Okay, I like the art. I don't like the art itself, but I like the fact that there is a very clear and very light colored. Like I like the white.
Yeah.
But it's very
The
clear,
color
very
combination
white.
is pretty cool. I do agree
Yeah,
with that.
I like the colors.
And the signature is a little heart. I love it too.
Yeah.
Nah, this is so cool. So like both the chord is cool and we have intel that we are going to see reprints. So if you love a chord that's ugly, you can potentially hope for it to become beautiful at some point. I like the plan. It will look so good for yeah. This one is crazy sick, guys. This one is crazy. I'm putting one of her in my team. You are probably paying a lot of money because in One Piece, special rares are kinda expensive. Like extremely expensive. Oh, yo, Ares, thank you for the raid, brother. Nice to have you here, guys. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great. Yo, Nocti, how you been doing, brother? How you been doing? Okay, so we have more intel about Chinese release and English release. Did we have the dates already settled, or did we just know it's like mid-February and we had no more?
We knew it's February 14th.
Okay. So we knew about it already. I was not certain. Hello, everyone. We are reviewing the leaks, informations, whatever you want to call it, for Riftbound Set 2 Spirit Forged, which has been announced a few time ago, but now we are getting reveals for cards, legends, special arts and stuff. So, like, kind of sick, right? Store level OP events. Pre-rifts are going to be February 6th. Oh, so that's interesting already. Nexus Nights and Skirmishes will be February 12th. So that probably means that stores are allowed to sell starting pre-rift events. So you have your cards for these events. And that also means that we are not getting a delay. Like in some games, the set releases like maybe 15th, but then you can only play it start of the next month to give people time to grab their cards.
Okay.
Probably we don't have that, right?
No, we don't. Did we miss some cards? I think did we miss cards, or did we see everything yet?
I think we saw everything, but there might be other cards at the bottom, no?
Yeah.
No, there's
Okay,
not.
no.
So we missed cards because like someone talked about Rek'Sai signature spell.
Yeah, we saw Rek'Sai signature spell. I can tell you what it does. It's 2 cost, 1 power.
Do you have a picture?
Look at the top. I might have. Give me a second.
I think Rift Lab did some sort of recap. So maybe
Oh
I
yeah,
could, like,
Savage
just
or
use-
Rift Lab is gonna have it.
I could just use their posts. Where is it right now? Let's try not to. Okay,
Yeah,
so
here.
this. So we
And
have.
we also have
more.
the Illusion one. And there is no
Okay,
more.
so we
There is
have
no more. I think
more.
there are the only 2 we get. So look at you pay 2 and 1 power, and you look at the top 2 cards,
Okay. So
and
once
you can
again, you
play
dig.
them, but their cost is reduced by 2, and you draw the one you didn't play.
Ooh, this is sick though.
This is very strong.
This is
Rek'Sai
good.
power I didn't like that much. This is very good.
This is extremely good. So just once again to like have a like this card is 2 and a power. Those basically the same effect as Rek'Sai. But as you mentioned, you'd rather have an effect that does something in terms of like not paying the full cost, which is exactly what this card does.
Yeah.
In like reveal the top 2 cards of your main deck, play one of them with -2 cost. So basically, what this says is you activate Candlelit Sumptuum and you can play a card for like 2 energy less, but you pay 2, so it's like 0 basically, and you draw 1. Like this is pretty good.
I think
Pretty
this is a
sick.
good card.
Yeah.
Is it enough for a champion? I don't know, but it's a good card anyway.
Okay, so they used Hopeful as in like you play this, then this gets Legion, so it's 2, and now you play it for free, right? That's the
Yeah,
plan. I
kind
think.
of. Yeah.
And then you draw.
And
Okay.
then-
You can link
Go to
votes.
the
Yeah.
last one.
You can link votes, Soren. Sorry, what were you saying?
If you go to the last one, you have
Last
on
one.
the right on the right as well. Again,
Oh, okay. Signature.
See.
Okay.
we have this one.
So this is Lucian's. So 2 energy and a power. Action. Move a friendly unit. You may attach an equipment with the same controller to it. This turn that unit as when I conquer, you may move me to my base. Okay, so like Lucian is basically big ass combo deck for orange Lucian, right? I think that's the plan.
Yeah, it's like conquer, go back. I don't
Yeah.
think this plan is gonna work.
Yeah, me neither.
Sadly.
But like it's 1-man army deck. Like you play orange Lucian, and then you just play equips, and you like equip to him, and then like you move it around. I think that's the plan. Don't think it's going to work, but I think that's the plan. Like big ass combo deck, for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of the idea. I think it's gonna. They want to make an aggro deck that goes in very strong with equips and assault and goes back.
Yeah.
The issue is removal is very prevalent in the game with Kaisa,
Yeah.
for example. Singularity heroes card, and I think this is gonna be very weak to that. We do have an yielding and sabotage in this color like combination, so might be good. Also action. We can conquer the opponent's turns. That's very strong. This does powerful stuff. Is it enough for Lucian? I'm not a huge Lucian believer. I would tell
me
you
neither.
that. I think it might be like kind of an E-like deck, very cheesy, fast, hit strong, hit fast, kind of cheese a few points by maybe you save your units for soon yielding, maybe you sabotage away one of the opponent's cards to like get this one extra turn, where you can maybe get this win, maybe you get this as an action to kind of score and cheese a point during the opponent's turn as well. I think that's kind of what Lucian is trying to do. I hate that plan. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, me neither.
But it might work. I'm not a huge believer in it being like super top meta, but I think it could be at least like somewhat playable.
I don't think it's so good.
More
Also,
than
something
Rumble.
that we talked about before is like most likely with them equipped focus deck, we are going to see cards like what's the name, Thermal Beam appear.
Yeah,
inside
Thermal Beam,
decks.
Salvage, this kind of stuff, right?
And
That's
like
kind of
if this
issue.
deck is one man army with a billion equips, like Thermal Beam
I don't
sends
see
them
it
into
being
oblivion.
one-man army. I think being like small guys, send them fast and try to save them, kind of like Annie and Flash. Annie
then,
flashing the units back.
Like Legend relies on equips and Signature relies on equips, so you still have to pay a lot of them equips.
Yeah, that's my issue. I think Lucian is very expensive in terms of power, and that's my issue for him being like functional.
Yeah, I could
So
see that.
he's maybe gonna be more of a Jinx than an Annie. I don't know.
I could see that for sure.
Okay.
Did
There's
we miss
nothing else to
anything
see.
else?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so we can get back to the first thing.
This is this.
Better
this
quality.
is-
Oh, someone sent us a link in the chat. Let me just look. I think it's about that Airy. Is it? What's this? Keshine, we have some videos.
Oh,
of
we
the
no, we
newsprint
have
for
Seal of
sports.
Discord. True.
We have seen them IRL?
Yeah, at PAX you could have like.
Huh? Excuse me?
Can we get a move a little? Thank you very much.
Ooh, that foiling is sick.
That's pretty cool. I like this. Yeah.
So this one is
Get a
sick.
move a little? Thank you very much.
Next one.
Oh yeah, we have a seal reprint with an overnumbered seal we get.
Overnumbered seal.
I
This
forgot
is
about
dope.
that. Yeah.
Could this not lag though? Can't.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently can't.
It's fine.
Let me update.
Okay.
Could you work, please? You can't. This one works? This one works. Okay, great.
All right, here we go.
I'm less of I would have liked it to be more muted
yeah,
in
that's
colors.
awesome.
This is very goldish,
Yeah, I
but
see.
it looks
I see
looks
what you
good,
mean.
kind of.
The
It's
votes
not,
on the
it
right are
is-
bad.
okay, I liked it for reasons that are not present here. I liked it because it was very muted, very white, very clear,
Yeah.
and like this idea, like kind of sun-bleached, like sun-bleached card, and it's not going in that direction, so I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah,
it's
I
still
can see
cool.
what you mean, but also I think it's
It's still
like
cool.
it's pretty shiny in the sense of being a luxury card. I think this one is expensive and very rare.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my god,
mangas
that's a
in One
chase
Piece
card. That's
something.
a fucking Gooner card. Gooner chase card.
Yeah. Waifu tax for sure. And what's the
Sure.
next one? We can't see this one, okay.
Okay.
So we don't know what
We
this
have,
one is. But like
okay.
the two we saw already are sick. Let me just take a look at the seals. I think we could see it by doing that. Okay, so seal is... I can't really see it, but the foiling is not to my liking. I think it's maybe too much. Like these stripes? What does... The Chaos logo though is cool. Kinda
I'm
like
not
the
playing
Chaos
Seal, so I don't
Indeed.
care.
Yeah. Airy will be 2-3k signed. Potentially, yeah, it could be. Could see it. Depending on the rarity and how much it drops, but like could see it for sure. Then what do we this we knew about already, runes, right? What extras do we have? Nexus Night promos. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, we have the announcement. We have the dates for all the tournaments, the majors that are coming.
Yeah, this I saw. I just want to make sure we did not miss anything. But I don't think we did.
I'm like
right?
95% sure we haven't missed
I
anything.
think. So this is big thing. Someone told me about this already. I won't be buying plane tickets before I make sure I get my ticket for the event. Because, first of all, I'd like to be casting, but this is something that is going to take time and I need to prove myself for sure. But also, this big event in Bologna will be the first ever regional, and we are going to have it on February 20th to 22nd, which means apparently
It's It's set 2. It's confirmed set 2.
Spirit Forge is legal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's confirmed set 2.
So we are not going to have a single regional in set 1, which I'm pretty surprised about. I thought it would be like they made it so that the first regional would be just before the end of set 1, actually. Pretty surprised about that.
I'm kind of happy they're not doing that. I think there is more hype for
I could
tournaments
say
that's in
that.
the new sets and for a tournament that's going to be irrelevant like 2 weeks later.
I
So
could
I
see
like
that,
that.
but like also we are going to have issues with card prices for sure. Like staples are going to be a billion money.
True. But it is what it is. Maybe I'll go to China to play. I'm hopefully my timeline looks like December. I win Houston. Orlando. I don't even play the event. Fuck that shit. I'm just going on vacations after winning Houston, and then January and all that bullshit. I can go to China, and I can bring back the card for you. I'll bring you back the area card in Chinese so you can play them.
You bring me the pink Airy?
Sure, I'm gonna pay the Chinese Gunnar tax. Of course.
I would be so down. So, by the way, we are not only on Bologna, but we already know about new regional in NA in February, then regional
so week
in
after.
Europe in April. Oh my god.
Yeah. We don't know. I think it's early April, they said. I think it's going to be... it seems like they're planning to do 1 week Europe, next week NA, kind of. So switching...
Okay.
That's
so the
pretty good.
schedule is packed already. We already know about 2 regionals, 2 monthly support, so we can probably expect
And we also
with
know
that
there's
kind of
one
reason.
in May, in Australia, in May.
Yeah. So we can probably expect something like 4 to 5 regionals a region a year with that kind of...
They said there were going to be more. I mean, that's kind of... I mean, that's... I'm really happy about this. I think that's... I wasn't expecting that many.
Yeah.
I was hoping for that many, but I think I was expecting them to do a bit less than that. I was expecting once February, one in March, and then one in April, like 3 instead of... We have 5, and I think I was expecting like 3 or 4 in the same time frame.
Look
5
here
is
at the bottom. We have 6 extras coming. So we already have like 3 in NA, and then we have 2 in Europe. So maybe I guess this is just Western, right? This does not consider Asia. So if this is 6 for Western, potentially we have like another one in like Oceania or whatever, Australia. And then we have 3 extras in Europe and 2 extras in NA. Would make it 5 in NA, 5 in Europe, and like 2 in remote Australia.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably August. August is always like events. We probably have August, and then August and then December again. I think that's gonna be 4 events, and we have 2 extra ones. I don't know which one. I don't know why.
I'm thinking we have 5-5, no? 5 NA, 5 Western. That would be like Europe. That would be sick.
Oh yeah, but I think it's gonna be no. I think we have 6 more, so that's gonna be 3 and 3. Probably.
So potentially 1 in Australia, whatever, and then like 3 in Europe and 2 in NA, and we have 5 and 5.
Maybe. We'll see. I'm happy about this. This is good news. I criticize heavily when shit is trash, but this is really good. This is
yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't hate you, Australian guys. It's just that you guys are a continent for yourself, so you organize your regionals. I'm not getting there. Like, it's literally the other side of the world. Like, exactly other side of the world from where we are right now.
No, I'm going to Australia. I'm eating spiders, kangaroo, and ostrich eggs.
Nah, come on, bro.
I'm
spiders?
The food. I'm eating them.
You eating spiders? Oh.
Okay, I can try.
No. Don't send me a video. I will die. Okay. I'm like 100% arachnophobic, by the way.
Okay.
True story.
I will be this guy. It's kind of late for me. Let's do the tier list. They gave away. We can do the news. They gave us the names of the next sets and kind of teams. And they also leak some important things. So we know LeBlanc is coming. We know Rengar is coming. This is jungle
because of
jungle
like images,
teams,
right? Okay.
Yeah, jungle teams. They kind of leaked it as well, talking. And then at the very bottom, on set 5 maybe, the one with Akali.
Oh, this one.
They're breaking the rules of like the forbidden color combinations. So we're gonna have Fury and Calm.
Okay, so we don't expect it until Vendetta, which is...
Vendetta is going to be the new
Q3
combinations of...
Okay, great.
Vendetta is going to be September, most likely, I think. I would say. So August or September, and we're gonna have the forbidden combinations with like
And-
Akali, Calm, and Fury.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so sick. And to home my Mastery homies, seems like we have Mastery support coming to in Unleashed.
Yeah, I mean, if you face Catchus anyway, it's instant FF for him because you're gonna crush him. You're my students, you're good.
What do you mean? At least it's revealed and Riftbound instant FF against Catchy is easy. Nah, at least I'm fine with, because like, I don't see her as a spider anymore. I've been...
Yeah, she's
like,
hot, so you're fine with it? Okay. very
Nah,
nice.
nah. Yeah, exactly what I said. Word forward. Nah. I just like got used to it somehow, but it took time. Trust me, it took time. Also, let's get down to the tier list, but fun story while I'm downloading the image. Have you ever played Monster Hunter, Randy?
Nope.
You did not. Okay, so in Monster Hunter, like the latest one, like I think it's Wilds or something, the name. There's a arachnophobic mode, which basically turns like spider monsters into slimes. Okay?
Oh,
So I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, that's dope, pretty sick. I like that. But then, first big monster you encounter in the wild is a fucking giant spider. And guess what? The arachnophobic mode does not work on her. It only works on like spawn like minions in the wild, but not bosses. So,
so you shit yourself on stream.
yeah.
in Monster Hunter.
I called a friend like to team up on the monster, but I went to another zone and sat there while they were killing it.
Yeah.
So I could continue
mean,
with the game.
Yeah, I agree with the thing. Earlier, looked good. I want her to be good. She looks very power hungry. I'm
yeah.
positive she could be good if she has like she has a good card pool. She's missing a few things, but I like the green one. The green one seems pretty good.
Yeah, I do agree. Now, are you 100% certain on like what you said about the Legends effect proccing the +1 when you choose me?
I'm not 1,000,000% certain, but I'm like very, very sure that's how it should work. Otherwise, why make it this way, right? I think they want to make the legend and the champion synergize. So when it's ready and when you choose it, I think you will get 2 instances of her actually getting buffed. That would make the most sense to me.
That would make sense, but that would be strong too.
Yeah.
Quad games and then Schloop. Give me them legends.
Okay, let me look at your screen again.
Yeah.
not the stream.
This is not a dupe. It's creating. So we are just going to quickly rank them, and then we are going to bed. And by tomorrow, you guys that just landing are going to have an uploaded, edited, hopefully video. I'll edit it as much as I can, but like the delay is a bit of a problem. But like we'll see what we can do. So already good. As potential. And then just like bad is what we are ranking now.
I would say, okay, D is trash confirmed. Confirmed trash. D.
Yes. Okay. Confirm trash. I'm fine with that.
Alright, confirmed trash. C would be most likely not good. Like most likely bad.
Yeah.
Like unless
Most
something
likely
crazier
bad.
happens, this is bad.
I could see that.
And then it's like mid.
1, 2, 3.
It's
4,
like
5, 6,
fine for locals. It's like kind of playable but bad. I would say on top you can put like playable but meh.
Playable.
Like it's-
Meh.
But meh. It's like playable but it's not good.
And then as potential and already good, right?
I mean, I think very good, and we can do like should be meta. Like we can say already good and should be
Like meta
like
potential. There?
I think I would say almost okay. Meta potential is pretty decent.
Yeah, and then
do
like
that.
already good is like we know it's going to be like
Okay,
sick.
so can we do something immediately straight up? Put
Yeah.
this Kaisa imposter in the confirm.
Yeah, I could put the secret lover in confirm not good. This I stand
Okay,
behind.
I think I will be very honest. Renata, I'm not okay. Most likely bad is kind of the tier if we're like not
Nah,
Chad,
Renata is
but the
confirmed not
alpha.
good.
Oh yeah, we are
Nah.
Chad. We are not putting shit in no most
Yeah,
likely
yeah.
bad. If it's gonna be bad, we say it's bad.
What's
Renata
what's
is
fun in
out.
not taking risks, right?
Yeah. Okay, I think Ezreal meta potential.
Ezreal definitely has
champion-
meta potential. Yeah.
Yeah, champion. If the champion and the signature spell actually are not trash,
Yeah.
like I think if they're on Irelia champion and spell power level, but for
Yeah.
Ezreal, like with repeat maybe, I think he's gonna be pretty good.
He's pretty good for sure.
He's not good. He's not there yet. He's almost there, and it's very few.
It depends on like the quality of repeats. If repeats are good, probably Ezreal is pretty good, if not sick.
Yeah. I think Irelia, honestly, we could put in playable, but meh for now, and let's think about it.
Yeah, I
think,
can see that.
I think you can put Azir and Draven in already good.
How about Ornn? I'd put Ornn there, maybe.
Already good?
No, potentially Ornn has meta potential.
I don't know. I think Ornn is missing more pieces than Ezreal. I would say Ornn is playable, but meh.
He's missing more pieces, but also we have no reveals for blue yet. Like zero.
We can change playable, but meh to maybe with strong support.
Okay, strong support needed.
Yeah, strong support needed, kind of.
I could say that. Yeah. So yeah, okay.
And I
So
think
then
Ornn is
Ornn
here.
is in there, but then Irelia, we already have strong support.
I mean, Irelia she doesn't need that much. If she gets like, that's kind of the issue. She will be function. She will function. My issue is, she will suffer from the same thing as Yasuo right now, which is late game not being that strong yet.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if Irelia needs a few more pieces, but she doesn't seem to be on the Ezreal, Azir, or Draven power level.
Yeah. I do agree with that.
Like, I don't think Irelia is gonna be the best deck ever. Like I don't
Yeah.
think that's gonna be the case. I think she could be like set, maybe
Yeah, I
like
can see that.
like Teemo, like pretty strong, but not
Not like top
fucking
tier.
like
I can see
not
that.
top meta.
Ornn is indeed Kai'Sa for equipments, but as we mentioned before, equipments need more setup than just spells. Like you need to have a body to hold them, and then like you basically need to draw two chords to make them work together. So it subsidies on a bit less insane power level, but it's still strong for sure.
I mean, simply, I think just like equips are a worse card category. They're less flexible than spells,
basically.
So, yeah.
And Rumble is confirmed not good because, like, even if mechs are good, you are playing mechs in Kai'Sa, not in Rumble. Like, the Legends effect is ass. It's worse Ahri, worse Master Yi, worse Lucian, most likely. Like, everything that gives might is better than Rumble. In a way.
And also, the thing is, we already have the signature spell from Rumble, and it's not that great.
And it's ass too. Yeah.
And the mechs that we have are not that great.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty bad. So it's like, we would need to make so many strong cards for Rumble to be strong. But in that case, it's probably better to just play those cards in like already, in like colors with already good support, like Kai'Sa, Raven and stuff.
And like these cards have to be exclusive to Rumble. Else we're just going to play them in Kai'Sa and it's going to be like better.
Yeah, I mean, if a Rumble unit says draw 5 cards for 2, I mean, it's gonna be very strong. But that's like, I'm not expecting this to happen.
I don't think you play Rumble for the signature spell. Like, basically, Victor's signature spell is the same and it's not even remotely played in Victor.
Yeah, and I also think if we make a very strong Rumble champion, it's gonna be played in other colors as well. That's kind of the issue as well. It's not exclusive to Rumble compared to spell.
Yeah.
Next, I think Fiora.
Fiora is most likely bad, if not confirmed not good. Probably not good.
Yeah,
right?
I think she's not good. I don't see Fiora working really well. I think she's a good she's gonna be a decent budget deck. But I don't think she's gonna offer anything particularly strong.
What if
what's
Rumble
strong about Fiora is
make 3-1 might mix or something crap like that? But like, guys, okay,
then
Rumble
I play
gives
it in another
shields.
deck.
Rumble gives shield. So like, if Rumble spawns 3 tokens, how the fuck do you use these tokens with like fucking shields?
No, but I mean, if he makes like crazy things happen, okay, it's gonna be better. But I would just play the very broken Rumble champion in another red or blue deck.
For sure. To hold, but then how do you get ahead is the question. No. There's no way this is good.
Yeah.
There's no way this is good.
Yeah, I think Fiora, the issue is what's very good about Fiora, which I think could be strong support needed. I think Fiora is very strong in terms of using shield units like Shen. She's using like you basically put them as defenders,
Yeah,
and
I
they
can see
trigger
that.
when you get attacked, they buff themselves and they trigger Fiora, which is pretty good. But I think it's not gonna be enough.
So like, what are we talking about? Like Yellow Leonair, Shen, potentially
Fiora.
Yellow
Fiora has,
Fiora.
I mean, Shen is really good. You play Shen, you get the rune back. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
When you
it's
buff on
fine, it's
defense,
fine.
When you buff on defense, you get a rune back. There's a lot of like small Fiora stuff that's strong. The problem is I'm not a big believer in the color combination.
Yeah,
I think Set already suffers from the color combination, so unless we have like very very OP like cards on the power level of Watcher maybe, I don't think we're gonna see
and
Fiora
then as
being-
you mentioned, even if we get those cards, probably Set is better, right?
It's a different deck. I think she could have like different win conditions than Set. She has an easier time going to high number of runes.
Yeah, true.
She's closer to a Kai'Sa than a Set, I would say. In terms of how she would
Yeah,
play.
like
She
you
gets-
refound the cost of what you play, and then you can
Yeah,
ramp like
kind
that.
of.
Yeah, I could see that.
Sivir. I think Sivir.
Sivir needs strong support.
I think she's most likely gonna be bad. Honestly, I want her to be good. I think there's a lot of good things that we could do with Sivir. My issue is I'm not sure. I think Sivir could be very strong later on down the line, but I don't think she's gonna be very strong in set 2.
Yeah, I could see that. Like,
I
if she
think
has
Sivir
good
is-
support right now, she's probably at least decent. But like the Legends effect is too low to the ground to like make such a difference in like making
It's
her a tier 1
it's
deck.
good, right? It's like you get free might, you get free runes, but
Not
I think the-
free. You have to pay before you have a refund. It's like
I mean,
cashback.
yeah, but you get like refund, right? You get cashback. But the problem is, once again, color combination. I like not paying for my sabotage rune. That's really good. I like not paying for my my unleading, my units. I have Kiana, I refund the rune. My issue is I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, me neither.
I think we have legends that say summon two
Probably,
might tokens, equip for free, draw
Yeah.
cards if when you win combat, draw card when you target, ready
Yeah.
units. I mean that's no, she's just. I think she's not most like. I think she's gonna be confirmed not good. I want her to be.
I mean, it's most likely bad, and then maybe we could save her with a strong combination of cards. Whereas Rumble,
Yeah.
if there is a strong combination of cards, it's just played in other decks.
Yeah. The thing is, I think Sivir, if she had access to Watcher, would be very strong because she could play Watcher. Like, if she had good accelerate unit, I would say Sivir would be very strong, but she doesn't really have any in those
Yeah.
colors. And that's kind of my issue. Like, the best accelerate-ish unit is Dead Bloom.
Which is not
And
that good. Like, it's decent, but not
Dead
like
Bloom is pretty
sick.
good, but the units are gonna get bigger with like equips, most likely. There are gonna be more answers to Dead Bloom. So
And it's worse than
I
Fox, for sure.
is worse than Fox for sure, yeah. Especially in a purple orange.
I'd say it's most likely bad, and we have to wait for at least Signature and Champions to say it's definitely bad.
Yeah.
Would be my standpoint.
Jax.
Jax is probably most likely bad or strong support needed. Like, if we consider that the support is potentially an equip that says, when you equip me, do something, then Jax could be good. But
I
that's the
will tell
only
you
way I
this.
could see it being good.
I think Jax is confirmed not good. The more I think about it, the worse it gets because you need way too much setup to make it work. If you look at what the meta potential legend have, they require very little setup. That's the same for Kai'Sa. Why is Kai'Sa so strong? Why is Yi so strong? Place a unit on the battlefield and it works. I think Jax has too many moving pieces. He needs equips, he needs units,
Yeah, it
he
makes
needs
sense.
and then it's like, and then you need to pay for like the cost. It's
I guess it could be, but like equips need to be cracked. So
nah, but they're not. Like we saw the power levels they're offering with equips.
Yeah,
already.
true,
They
true,
showed
true.
Trinity Force. Then I don't think they're unless
yeah,
something
I could
really
get behind
cracked.
that. You know what? I could
I
get
think-
behind that.
Yeah, I think he's confirmed not good.
I could see Jax as confirmed not good, and then if there's a cracked card, we could be like, okay, but we told you that if there was a cracked card, that would change things up. So it's fine. We could still say we did not lie. I
Yeah,
get
I mean,
that.
I don't mind. I'm right all the time. I don't mind being wrong from time to time. Let's just
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
get
I'm gonna-
that. I think Lucian is also confirmed not good or most likely bad. One of these.
I could see a very aggressive Lucian deck work, and I wouldn't be that like completely flabbergasted. But I think it's not gonna be the case. I think we have too many tools already in the game to kind of prevent that from happening. I would say we can put it not confirmed, not good.
And also, we know too much about like potential Lucian cards in like the signature of the champion. Like we know already he's not going to get those cracked cards because we know them and they're not cracked enough. I would say it's most likely bad though. We can't say it's like on the same level as Rumble. You think it's bad?
I think he is.
Yeah,
it's not. The problem is like Rumble is like guarantee.
We would
Rumble
need to
and
add a queue
Renata
for
are
Rumble, like Dimash, We need to bring back Dimash, bro.
Mech, just put Mex.
Mex. I could see that. Confirmed, not good, and then Mex.
Mex, lol.
Mex, new Dimash.
Neo Demetia. Neo Demetia. I can put Renata in Mex. I won't lie. She is a Mech as well.
True.
Fuck that shit.
True. And then Rek'Sai, probably the one we are going to debate on the more, but I think Rek'Sai has meta potential.
Nah, she doesn't.
Don't you think?
Nah, she's
like basically what's holding Darius aggro from being a strong deck in the format, like as Annie is, like card advantage, right?
What makes Annie so stupid? Well, she just dodged combat with Flash, Fight or Flight, and Gust, and Rebuke, and she wins this way, and she cheeses.
Yeah. But like like when you play aggro Darius, you can feel that there's potential, and then at some point you have 0 cards in the end. And then you lose.
Now that I think about it, Rek'Sai could be playing. You could be playing Hook Rek'Sai and just like.
Yeah. I could see that. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be cracked tier 0, but I like that signature. I like that legend effect. I think it's good for an aggro deck, and I just think like this archetype already feels viable in like Darius and stuff. Like when you play Red Yellow, you feel that there's some potential, but then you miss draw power. And I guess it's kinda making up for it in a way.
Okay, I'll say it this way. Rek'Sai has meta potential, but she's not gonna get there. It's like Sivir. I think Sivir has a lot of potential too, but she's gonna be bad. I kind of know it because I see how they design cards. I kind of understand how they do it. And I think the problem is Rek'Sai sounds very good. Like she almost feels like playable right now, but
like the missing piece to make Red Yellow a working archetype, basically.
Yeah, she looks too perfect, but she's not cracked enough. Look, I read Draven Champion. Champion is pretty cracked. This is nowhere close to that power level.
But if we have good Rek'Sai champions, then maybe. I'd say it's either beta potential or most likely bad, because like.
I think we can put it in most likely bad without. She doesn't need strong support.
Like if the champion is sick,
my issue is if I think Hook Darius would get worse on the next set because gears are gonna get weaker. More gear removal is gonna be
this I
naturally, right? Also, units are gonna get a bit bigger because we've seen like the Azir token already are bigger.
Yeah,
you can't really afford to lose combat into Draven. You have more buffs that are being printed. So I think the tokens are also kind of getting worse.
Yeah, I could see that.
Due to more cards being released that actually prevent them from conquering. So I would say Rek'Sai is most likely bad just because I mean, if everything aligns for her, she could get there, but it's so unlikely.
Like
compared to Ezreal, what does Ezreal need to be playable? Not that much, right? A good repeat spell and a decent unit, and it's probably meta.
It's probably very playable. I agree with that.
What does all need? A good equip that has like a reaction effect that does something pretty decent.
And then it's good. Yeah.
And then it's good. I'm thinking maybe Ornn has like multiple equips. I don't know.
Like Rek'Sai, what's the worst thing that could happen as a Rek'Sai champion? I guess it's something like turn 1 champion, like a 2/2 champion that says something like when you play from top deck you pay 1 less or 2 less, maybe something like that.
It's gonna be something like that probably. I could see that, yeah.
Like I guess that would be strong. Would that make Rek'Sai cracked?
It's probably going to be either one accelerate or like something that helps you conquer, and something that allows you to play for cheaper. The problem is playing for cheaper in this game doesn't really matter most of the time because we are very rarely trying to like flood the board. It's not how this game is played.
This could be Rek'Sai's plan, though. Would this work? That's the question that we are trying to answer.
Have you read Icatian Rain? I have.
I
don't
did
really
read
believe in
Icatian Rain.
Yeah, I don't really believe in flooding the board.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's put it probably most likely bad. I would agree with that. I could see that. But like, it's very close to being there. Because if there's one good champion and then like potential good cards that say when I'm revealed from top deck do something, I could see Rek'Sai being like a
okay,
good,
I mean, strong
aggro
support
deck.
needed could be also almost there. Right?
Yeah,
Basically, strong
yeah,
support.
yeah.
What I see with strong support needed.
Yeah,
is
Rek'Sai needs a
all
lot.
Rek'Sai needs good champion and also good units to play from the top deck that doesn't
Yeah,
exist,
yeah.
that don't exist right now. Irelia needs like one good win condition, one or two good like support cards that works well with her, that activate her like ability for free, like a way to cheat out mana maybe, and she's
Yeah.
good. Ornn needs like a good equip and a decent champion is there, and Ezreal just needs one good repeat spell and not even a good
probably
like,
there,
champion,
yeah.
just an okay champion.
Yeah.
And Draven is already there, kind of. Azir, very little
Azir
is
is
needed, I
already
think.
there, most likely,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So yeah, I kinda agree on that. Of course, nothing's settled in stone or whatever. Like, we don't have anything about like 200 cores or maybe like 180 now of the set. So we need to know more. Of course, this is pure speculation. Of course, this is us trying to guess based off raw power. We also tried to mention stuff that could make this tier list update in like if this card releases for this legend, then maybe this gets cracked or like at least good. We are going to be doing more review streams in the future. I think what I'm most excited about so far is Azir and Ezreal. Like these are the exact type of legends I like to play, and I think both are going to be really good. Do you have a favorite?
I like Azir. I want to play Azir.
Yeah.
Ezreal is really cool, but I think I'm most likely. I like Irelia, like I kind of like Teemo. I think Irelia and Teemo. I mean, Irelia is. I think she's getting the Yasuo treatment, or
Potentially, yeah.
Ahri treatment. Fine favorites,
Yeah.
close but not there.
With the beautiful
think,
sign and stuff,
yeah.
most likely people are going to like Irelia no matter what, good or not.
Yeah, I think Azir's gonna be a good meta deck. Yeah.
Yeah. I think both of Azir, Draven, and potentially Ezreal are decks that are going to see play for sure. And I think they could pose serious challenges to the like top tiers that we have in set 1. So I
I
kind of
think
like
Azir
that.
is fucking cracked. I love
Yeah,
Azir.
Azir's cracked.
I want the card to build Azir so bad.
We need yellow gears though, but Azir is cracked for sure.
I mean, you don't really know me from Yu-Gi-Oh because you weren't playing that much when I was playing, but I was known as the guy who would bring the crazy fucking decks. If you ask
we are the
anyone who
same
knows me,
wavelengths.
I'm bringing the 54 combo pile. I'm playing this crazy shit, and I think Azir is kind of this card. You can build it in a very I think there's a way to build Azir that's not gonna be very seen, and maybe I'll keep it secret until I go to China.
I'm gonna buy your
I
guide.
did
for sure.
win. Yeah, I did win. I did win a bit.
I think combos are like what I don't like about Yu-Gi-Oh most of the time, but also like in meta games as a Riftbound, it gets a completely different dimension. As it like you can't get like not to play the game at all and they just kill you turn one. So I kind of
Yeah,
like
it's very
this
different.
idea.
Also, I like playing combos in metas where combos were not really that prevalent. I liked building combos to abuse some like kind of aspects of the meta.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, if you're trying to combat the meta, then might as well pick their weakness, right? I could see that. Well, are we done? Because I'm feeling kinda like going to bed. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. Guess what? We get tired. Do we have a great Riftbound streamer to rate? And then Thank you, Randy, for being here, by the way. Because, like,
course.
these guys was very last notice. Like, I got home, I saw the reveals. I was like, I need to go home. I got home, I was like, I think I sent Randy something like stream ? Now, in caps. I think that was it.
Yeah.
And you were there.
Stream? No, and I said yes. I said
Yeah.
no. No, I said no. I said because I woke up at like, I don't know. I didn't sleep much. I had coaching until 4, as I said, and also coaching at 10 in the morning. So people
Pretty crazy
wanting
nights.
to prepare for this weekend events.
Crazy night on your side. Friendly reminder to you viewers that so I'm going to be raiding someone, just preparing the raid, but like you are going to Houston, we are going to support you there and
Oh my
try
God.
and
Hopefully
win the
it goes
event.
well.
We are
Let's
going
see.
to cheer. Also this
Okay.
weekend on what time is it? I think it's 1 p.m. on Sunday. I will be casting the Robales Cup. So Robales is a French streamer. He's been building his community for a while on Riftbound. He was a League of Legends streamer before. And now he is going to be having Riftbound tournaments every week on his Discord. Sold out so far, but I'm going to be bringing you the English broadcast for them tournaments. So feel free to jump in. We'll be on Sunday, 1 p.m. Maybe alone, maybe not. I tried to reach out to some people to see if they would cast. QV was one of them. She was hyped, but not sure if he would be there. So we'll see. Potentially we have a duo cast. Potentially Randy, if I don't have anyone and you want to help on. I'm trying to like bring different peoples, but like if I have no
course.
one and you want to help on, you can too.
Okay, so I'm the feeder caster. Oh my God, that's crazy. Maybe I say no just for that reason.
I'm just trying to put different people in the spotlight, right?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay. You know,
You
me.
are
I
already
think
known
the
enough.
same.
Like the Kaisa guide is already famous
Okay,
enough.
so- Okay.
But like yeah, if Kiwi can't and I don't have like a replacement, you could probably jump in if you want to, but you maybe also have stuff you want to attend to on your personal schedule. So we'll see. Thank you guys for being here. This was very not prepared, probably very messy, but I liked it. And whenever there is more big reveals in the future, maybe we are just going to launch these streams and try to analyze them if we can and if I have time and the opportunity.
Yeah.
And also stay tuned.
Maybe
sorry.
I'll
for
do it from Houston. I'll do
Yeah.
it from Houston.
No. Houston, you sleep and you train because you need to win this.
Okay.
And also stay tuned because there are big things coming. I can't say anything right now, NDA stuff, but there are big things coming. So stay tuned. See you soon on